we are homeless, but my man Bernard had 6 receivers and 62 yards. So and Ty Simpson had 212 yards passing. But did you see what Ty Simpson QBR was yesterday?
No,
20.
that's about right. He was like 19 for 40 or 19 for
His
39 or something.
QBR was 19.9. That was his official QBR when I'm looking over at the screen. You know what I
That's
mean?
about
Gar
right.
was 80, 84, so 83.9. Boy, they was on Ty ass. It was belt to him, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was
he brought on himself though, because it came to after he was waving bye to the crowd. Like you say, Kirby will remember stuff like that, and so and now you might forever be on that dude's bad side
he
if you
petty.
top. So
Kirby's pretty damn petty. He really is. So, you know what I mean? So, big ups, like I said, man, big ups to the dogs. We did get the win. One of the last subjects I want to talk about before we do close out, man. With the CLP, Notre Dame feel like they were snubbed because word is that they saw Bama got beat by 3 tutties, so they didn't think Bama deserving to get in. Miami got in, Notre Dame got snubbed after Bama got in. So Notre Dame said they opting out of the bowl games. They're not even playing in any bowl games. I was shocked. I was shocked by that. That's a selfish move. Um, because they said there was absurd force over Notre Dame, Miami, but Miami beat them. Miami beat Notre Dame early in the season,
yeah,
and so even though Notre Dame went on a 10-game winning streak, yeah, they playing good ball, but maybe if your ass join a conference instead of being independent, you will have some leverage there. You know what I mean? With them being independent all the time, where's the true leverage?
yeah, that was a soft move for them to say we're not going to play in the bowl game. That's a weak for them to do that. But I agree with you. Join the conference, and you pretty much played a weak schedule. Your
It
two
is.
tough teams you played, you lost. Miami and A&M, you
Mm-hmm.
lost. So yeah, you went on a 10-game winning streak and you was beating them by 30 points, but you wasn't playing nobody.
Exactly.
Playing Navy and teams like that.
I want to
Teams that
see
not even in the playoff anyway. So yeah,
exactly.
so you played two playoff teams, you lost. So yeah, join the conference. Um, toughen up Notre Dame. 'Cause that's soft.
You're right.
SOF capital T.
So you're right because they played Purdue, Arkansas, Boise State, North Carolina State, USC, Boston College, Navy, Pitt, Syracuse, and Stanford. You're right. You destroying these teams. And poor Syracuse, they beat them 70-7. But ranked teams, USC ranked number 20, and Pitt
Yeah,
ranked
but they
22.
don't play right. USC and Pitt, but USC don't play no defense anyway.
Exactly. And Miami, and but you're right. The Miami and Texas A&M, you did lose. So I just look at it, and I don't care if you beat teams by 30 or whatever. I could care less about that. You know what I mean? Join the conference. You know what I mean? Join the conference and get in there, and that'll help you out because them and what's that? UConn Huskies are the only if they're the only independent teams. They're not in the conference. FBS independents. Join the conference, bro.
Right. So
And then
yeah,
you
yeah,
go ahead.
I'm with you. And I'm kind of in a way glad they did make it. They always make it. They always like the cupcake when they squeeze them in. So I'm glad they didn't. Like I say, because they didn't earn it to me. No, I kind of wish, like I say, Georgia, we got a little revenge on them. So I wish they'd got it in that aspect, but
Mhm.
they didn't earn it. Like I said, they don't play nobody, so you should be beating those teams by that margin of points.
Exactly. And you think by Notre Dame spoiled? It's just a spoiled bunch of misfits up there.